Is that a question or?
Well, I guess it's kind of a question, man. This is the guy it's locked in here. I mean, how exciting for this franchise to have a guy like
I
this
mean,
take
we're
over.
excited. We're very excited. We're definitely looking at the possibilities for the organization moving ahead. Uh, you know, so many things have happened in the last few weeks, few months that we think it's brighter days ahead for the organization.
Can he be an elite talent in this league, Dell? And if so, how soon?
Well, we don't want to put that pressure on him. He's 19 years old. Sometimes it takes a little time. I think the most important thing is to get him acclimated, get him within the team system. He's, an ultimate team player, and so, we basically want to just get him ingrained into our system and then let things happen.
Now, did y'all feel it was not necessary to work him out on the floor?
Like I said, today was just a meet and greet.
Well,
You work him out at all?
Was it not necessary to work him out on the floor? Do you plan to do that?
No, we don't plan on doing it.
Is he a power forward for you, Dell?
I mean, we don't want to get into all that right now. I'll let the coach answer those questions. But for right now, it's obvious that we have number one pick. We're just finishing up a few things. We're looking forward to the draft next week. We also gonna have some guys coming in later on this week. We're looking at for the 10th pick, and there's not too much to say really.
When you guys go to the Vegas Summer League, is he on that trip as well and playing?
Well,
How much is he playing?
right now he has an invitation to USA Basketball, and so he will, work out with USA Basketball prior to the Summer League. I think when they narrow down the team, we'll get a better understanding then.
If he's not with the team, would he be a full participant in that Summer League, you think?
We haven't
It's
even
necessary?
we haven't even talked about that at this time.
Is he good enough to make an Olympic team right now?
That's not my call.
What do you think, though, as far
That's
as his
not my
ability?
call. That's not my call. I mean, that's out of my realm.
Are you encouraging that though?
I mean, we're excited for the opportunity. Eric Gordon also has an opportunity to make the USA basketball team, and we're excited about both guys. We're hoping both guys make the team.
Now that you talked to him, what are some things that you like about his personality?
I haven't really had a chance to really sit down and talk to him yet. More than just a hello. Like I said, I'll see him today, this afternoon. So.
When Chris Paul was here, one of the concerns in the offseason was his participation in the Olympic program and how it just wore him down and he could never really get a time off. Do you get concerned with things like that with, Anthony if he gets the opportunity or
No, not at all. We're encouraging. We're encouraging for Eric also. These are young guys, and we think it'd be a great opportunity for them to represent their country. Yeah, for Saturday morning we have workout schedule.
Dell, what kind of factor do you think he can be, at least immediately on defense? Just shot blocking in it.
I mean, I really don't want to get into putting that type of pressure on him right now. Like I said, we want him to just come in here, get ingrained into our system, get the opportunity to work with our coach and our players, and we really want him to enjoy the process.
talk about the importance of getting the right pieces around him, whether it be guys that are already here or bringing someone else in?
Yeah, we're definitely trying to build a team. We're trying to build a team that with sustained success. We're trying to build it for the long haul. Our ultimate goal is to be one of the top teams and ultimately win a championship, and that's our goal.
So when you scouted Anthony at Kentucky, what stood out most to you about him? What you thought made him special?
Just scouting Kentucky, they had so many good players. You're looking at all of them, and it was fun to watch him this year. But, obviously, he's a talent, and I really want to take the pressure off of him right now and let him just enjoy it. He has this great big smile on his face. He has this personality that I hope that he can stay enjoying the process, because he's going to have enough time over the rest of his career when the pressure is going to come, and you have to make big plays and big games. And right now, I really just want him to enjoy it.
I know you say you want to take the pressure off him, but how do you find his temperament? I mean, there have been players who have not been able to handle this kind of situation that he's in, being the number one pick and that kind of thing.
I mean, I don't know how to answer that question. I think we'll see when time will tell.
How many times did you see him play personally this year, Dell? Half dozen?
I don't want to say it and I'm not correct, but it was at least 5 or 6 times. I went to a number of practices, games, and I was at the NCAA tournament here, and I was at the SEC tournament. So I saw him play a number of times.
The talent that he has,
Also
the
in high
ability.
school.
I'm sorry, the ability he has. But what do you need to see 5 or 6 times? Are you going to looking for specific different things about him? And obviously, you don't know you had the number one pick then.
Just in the scouting process, the great thing about it is, like, sometimes there's so many players there, and he's an elite player, and he was playing with so many players. So you're looking at so many guys, and you never know what pick you're going to get. And so when you're scouting, you're not just looking at one guy. You're looking at a number of guys, and then sometimes you narrow it down to one person. But it's an opportunity to see a number of players.
So you went to Chicago to see him when he was in high school?
Well, actually, I should say not when he was in high school. He was at one of the Nike Skills Academy camp. That was the first time I saw him play, and that was in Chicago. That was in Chicago. It was the Nike Skills Academy.
How tall was he then? Was that before the growth spurt?
No, it was after the growth spurt.
So that was what, last summer, Dell?
That was last summer, yes.
Bill, what do you all get out of a meet and greet? I mean, what are you looking for in something like this?
No, just get to know him. Show him around the city, show him a little bit about us, learn a little bit about him. Tell us who we are and what our plans are, and get to know him. And I think it's it's an important step.
There's some places you plan on going to that.
I don't want to say that right now.
I know you said you got a chance to talk to his dad after you guys earned the #1 pick in the draft. Have you spoke to any of the family since then?
Have not.
What about Arn Cowan?
I have talked to Arn and the Washington group and Thad Fortier.
It sounds like you're echoing what Monty has told us, which is the plan is to build around Eric, and then no one is going to be told to fall on his shoulders coming in here.
I mean, I think it's a team. I think now in the NBA, you got to have good players. It's hard to have just one player. I think you got to have a good team, and I think we have a great coach, and we're excited about the opportunities.
Thanks, Dell.
Sampling New Orleans food at Popeye so far.
Hey, that's Louisiana owned.
Thanks, Dell.